Alright, so I want to put in some light medium green, and some of this has started to dry out in the top of my tray a little bit, and so I'm going to come and reconstitute it a little bit. And we said that maybe it was too dark. Let's get a little bit more of this green in there, liven it up just a little bit. Okay, and so that's the color here. And so over here on this side of the pepper, I'm trying to make sure I don't stick this paper right in the middle of the paint. Okay, so like up here, we're going to have this area that's a little bit darker. And so I can just leave that area like that, a little bit more pigment. Now if that's too dark, I can come in here, and I can pull out a little bit until I can match the color that I'm looking for, the value. It's all the same green, it's just a different value of that green, so it's a pigment issue. Okay, let's come down here and fill this one in. Now I had a pencil line that was right there that I wanted to make sure that I got filled in. I also noted that I came back in here and I did do a little bit of a light green on the outside. I had noticed that was there just as I was about to add this paint, and so I said, well, let's back out a little bit and establish that a little bit. Notice that we're just making that slightly darker, and so that's our value change that we're going through. And it's the same pigment, it's just the same color, it just has a little more pigment in that pigment to water ratio, a little heavier on the pigment side. Little particles of paint. Okay. And so this is going to come up over here. This one just has a real short line here. And then maybe coming around a little bit like that. And so there's the green on that side of the pepper. Like that. If we need to pull, let's pull a little bit. I just needed to spread this out a little more. There we go. Kind of like that. If you want to dot some areas to add a little more pigment, make sure it's in a higher area. Okay, so let's go down here. Looks like this is going to have some of our green. It's going to come up this way, and it's going to be in here, and it's going to come over here like that. And then maybe down here just a little bit. And then it's going to be in here. And so I got to paint around my circles now. And then in here, and that's going to come all the way up into that area. Okay. And so that's my application of my medium green. Let's look and see if there's any up over here. Looks like there's the spot that's kind of on this side right here on the stem, like that. And so that's going to be my medium green. So we have white, light green, medium green in here. White, light green, medium green as we're coming across. Some of the edges here we've hit upon those with some of that green as well. In through here. That's firming up really, really nice. And then we're going to, this area here is going to be that bigger, heavier, darker green eventually, and then that's going to be here. That's half of the color, right? And then the darkest green is going to be back in here. But that's enough on that guy for the moment anyway. So that's good.